Hi. I'm just going to jump right in. So, today I wanted to talk about pause and about being on pause. And so I thought, what better place? I got outside and I was like, where am I going to film this video? And it came in really obviously to film it at my favorite tree. So, I'm here at this amazing cedar tree in Stanley Park, which is absolutely my favorite tree in the entire city. And on my way here, I was just reflecting about my relationship to this tree and how I've lived in this neighborhood for 3.5 years. And yeah, this has been a really supportive place, especially during the original lockdown of 2020. When I would go for walks, when I would get outside, this is where I was called, and I would come and hang out with this tree and just sit underneath it and ground and, connect in with myself, connect in with nature. And anyway, it's just a really special place. And I encourage you to get out and enjoy your special places anytime you can. So I wanted to talk about pause because I have been experiencing quite a little moment the last few days of being on pause and just sort of reconnecting myself with that energy and remembering what it feels like to kind of be lost, to kind of feel stuck, to not really have a clear direction of what I'm doing, what I want to do, what steps to take. Sometimes I know the steps to take, but I still feel this sense of getting stuck in the pause. And so that's where I've been the last couple days. I don't know if this resonates with others. I am hearing other people talk about sort of feeling like they're in a major transition time. Something big is happening and coming in the near future. But in this moment, and kind of over the all of 2022, it feels like we've been in a really big healing, integrating, slowing down. And now that we're in this summer Cancer hot season, it's even more about resting, slowing down. And so, I woke up on Monday and it was very clear to me that I was in a lack of direction kind of moment, in a moment where I really didn't feel like pushing myself to do anything. I'm a recovering workaholic, and I've promised myself over time that I won't go back to that energy. I really try not to force myself into things unless I really feel like that is what I want or what is needed. And so, there's real freedom in that, in not feeling like I have to stress myself out to make something happen. And yet there's still a fear attached of like, well, if I don't stress myself out, then will I ever do anything? This fear comes in sometimes, and it's, and I just remember, like, that's just the ego. That's just the old way of being for me and how I learned. And funny enough, that's sort of what I reflected on during this pause, during this couple days where I wasn't connecting with the work and I wasn't really aware of the, or I wasn't, I just wasn't connecting with the to-dos. I was aware of them, but not engaging in them. And so I was thinking about how this has been a pattern for me over my life, this sort of like pause, this go, stress myself, overwhelm, and then stop. And it's not that I created that experience this time. I didn't go and overdo, but I did energetically and emotionally sort of like splay myself out there. And then, I'm designed to kind of go through emotions in more of a long-winded way, I would say. And funny enough, during the pause, I did some study and I went a little deeper into my own design. And it was really funny to read that one of my main shadow drivers is stress and this feeling of pause, being stuck, and how that is collective energy. That my work is to raise my vibration and learn to bring myself into a space where I energetically feel good, so that I don't feel all of that pausing. So anyway, I think it's really interesting. I just wanted to talk about how important it is to follow the rhythm and to allow things to be as they are, to recognize that every energy, every vibration sort of has its time, has its needs, has its, to give it space without the forcing. Because I really believe that what is coming is like the next door, the next opportunity. And the pause is just sort of giving me a chance to integrate and a chance to rest while all of this is happening. I wonder how that aligns for you, how it resonates. I really love doing this, and I'm shaking a bit. And I just really appreciate you guys watching, and I love reading your comments. I love seeing what's coming up for you. And this is the kind of stuff that I talk about when I do sessions. I help you uncover your patterns and things that have been holding you back over time, and we look at your charts and how you're designed, and sort of like look at the gifts and how to move through that, how to energetically, vibrationally overcome those patterns. Not that they're ever 100% gone, but I do believe that our blueprints, our imprints are here for us to understand ourselves better and to grow from. It's not like you're not stuck with anything. You're not, oh, well, that's just how I am. Like, I really don't believe that. Although I do believe in charts and imprinting, I believe that that is like a starting place and something to understand so you can work with that energy. Anyway, hope you're all doing really great and enjoying the beautiful weather, and talk to you again soon.